All right, everybody, thought I'd show you some of these pickles and things. This is the fruits of my labor right here. I've been a gardener probably all on my own since about 1995. I was raised around it my whole life. My grandparents had monstrous gardens. Back here at Site 1. And I am going to do some digging today. It's perfect for this. It's a July in Ohio, and it's only going to get to about 74 degrees. You cannot ask for better than that, trust me. So I got me a little bit of grub there, and I got out of the vehicle, and the first thing that I see is a nice little core. Got some red in it. So one for the back of the truck. I cleaned out a lot of the stuff that was back here, but as you can see, when I clean it, I just fill it up with more stuff, right? I haven't broken down this first lump. There could be a point inside of here, but that's what I, found on the first cut in. It was just laying around down in there. So some more Flint Ridge, maybe some Nelly Gray there. And those handmade bricks, right, that I said was from a Civil War home. So I could find coins, crocks, bottles, arrowheads, anything here, anything. So yep, we're gonna get started here at Site 1 on the other side of the fence. See ya. We got something right here, buddy. Dig this out. I think I can do this with one hand. I didn't bring my head harness today. More. I don't know what this is. It could be just a flake. But then again, it could be a blade, a lancet. Yeah, that's what it is, but it's broken. It's not very thin either. But all this is the backfill, right? Just keep backfilling this. That way I don't leave any holes here. And I leave the place like I found it, right? The property owner is very nice, everyone. So if you have someone who allows you to hunt on their land, treat it with respect. Treat it like it was your own. I cut square nails, some barbed wire, some pretty old pottery. All kinds of different flint materials. There's some that banded grainy Nelly Gray, Flint Ridge, Upper Mercer. And I'm telling you, everyone, to me that looks like a freaking big quartz. I think that's quartz, big quartz end scraper. So I think this is the first pretty cool find of the day. But I got it done, everybody. Point. I got a Diggn. You see it? Diggn point. Nice stem point. I've seen better, of course, kind of got like a bevel to it right there. That's pretty cool. Stem point. Might be a nick in it right there, maybe in that base. Pretty sure of it. But we'll take it. A Diggn point. Pretty nice, everyone. Pretty nice. A Diggn. So that would put it, what, at around 2,400 years, something like that. That's not too old, relatively speaking, right? In context, because this side here, I've gotten some early side notches, broken dovetail to the right of me digging. Last year, I believe. So that puts that point at around 7,000 years. Ooh, look, right there's a piece of Flint Ridge. Nice pink. Well, and I'd say about 20 feet in front of me into that cornfield, or not even 20 feet. Yeah, only 20 feet. I was scraping around to get started digging early in the year and scraped up a reworked blunted pentagonal. So, you know, that's 4 to 6 right up above me. You know, and all these other points I'm talking about, the best fish spear point in my life was dug up straight, or no, to my left, 20 feet. I mean, it's just loaded in here, everyone. And this place encompasses acres. I go straight down the hill. You see, it's really, well, there's a dead tree right there. That's about where the site ends, and there's a dump down there. But right up above that, I mean, from there all the way to me and beyond into the field on the other side of the fence there, this place is acres and acres of nothing but Native American activity. Awesome, everyone. I'm glad I got her done. Adena Point in the book. Love to find arrowheads. I could have went digging for bottles, everybody, but this is what I really love to do. I mean, it's this and hunting for alpha white-tailed deer, right? Those 5-year-old bucks, those monsters, those ghosts of the woods. I love to do that, but I also love looking for Indian artifacts, everyone. I mean, it rivals the deer hunting, if not surpassing it. My son has asked me before, what do you like better? And I told him I like looking for the artifacts even better than hunting for deer now, because it's the age, right? It's the historical significance of all this stuff that really turns me on. All right, everybody, I'm happy. See ya. But I think we have another artifact. Do you see it? It's looking like a uniface blade to me. It could just be a flake, but it could be a tool. Oh yeah, check that out. Sweet. Sure is some kind of a cutting tool. Look at that. Yeah, pretty cool, everybody. I love this stuff. Nice little blade. Could be damage there, but then again, when I clean it up, it's kind of looking like that's worked, everyone. Sorry for the camera work there. I'm trying to eyeball this. Definitely a uniface tool, nonetheless, made out of some really nice material. There's no sun today. That makes for good digging, but it doesn't help on the light situation, does it? Pretty nice, everybody. Another one for the pocket. It is. Look at all the like staining and stuff on that piece. That's like a big preform. It's either Vanport or high-grade Nelly Gray, but I'd say that's probably Vanport, Flint Ridge. Right there is where it was, right? And I used the old trusty digging spoon. I dug this up out of a dump years ago, right? And I've been using it as a digger ever since, and it hasn't failed me. You can see a little piece of black right there. That's charcoal. Now, I can't determine whether if that's native or modern, right, as the Civil War, as I can't tell. Look, right there's a piece, another piece of that brick, right? So that core was underneath that. So these people built, they didn't know it, right? These folks back then, they didn't know what they were doing. They came into here, knew this was a nice piece of land, just like the Native Americans thought, and they built a home right on top of the Indian site. It's nuts. You know, but this is not uncommon. I'm telling you, in the future, I mean, you know, I've got other sites that are like this. I have one in the River Valley. I found about the best marble of my life. And it's right on top of Native American site, this old homestead. Flint Ridge, I do believe. But it's been worked upon. I can't go into here anymore. I just, as I showed before, the amount of rocks, it can't be dug by shovel. I mean, it's just terrible. This is a mullein plant. Now, some people call that native toilet paper because it's really soft, right? So if you had to wipe the old backside, very pleasant plant, and it will not harm you. The seeds, well, the Native Americans used to use these seeds because if you grind these up and then, you know, like in a mortar and pestle, throw that concoction into a pond, it'll make all the fish, right, they'll all be stunned, right? They'll rise to the top in a paralysis, and you can just go up and pick them up. Usually this is illegal, right? This is illegal to use in fishing because it works. But, you know, this plant was used for medicinal purposes. There's all kinds of good uses for that. They claim that it also can treat tumors and all kinds of stuff. So right here on top of a 1800s house that was built on top of an Indian site is Native American medicine, natural to the environment. So there you go, the mullein plant. Now there's your ground down side notch. Yeah, broken. Man. Yep, nice side notch point, broken. I had a collapse, and some of my stuff got jumbled, and I was cleaning it out, I found this. So I've been going through all this material, hoping to find the other half of this. Dang it. Broken side notch. It's got shallow, the notches are shallow too. I don't know, just some kind of a, we'll just say mid-archaic. Yeah. There you go, mid-archaic side notch, broken seed. They laid down rock, right, instead of like block. But, so, like I said, I'm avoiding all that mess. The closer and closer I get to that big tree there, I mean, it's all over the ground. You can see it. It's undiggable. So I'll work my way. As you can see, I haven't broken this down yet, everybody. Look, piece of a killer drill bit. Man, that's got some great work on it. That's a shame that wasn't full. That would have been a freaking month maker. Still a great piece. That'll you know, to go along with the end of video cleanup with those well, that point and that broken side notch and flake blade and some other stuff, and now this, you know, just about a little bit of everything. See ya. Look at that translucency. I can't turn directly into the sun, it's blind me. But yeah, that van port, it really lights up. Just wanted to show you this stuff. Guess I'll just let it speak for itself. There's that drill bit. Yeah, it's a shame because whoever made that knew what they were doing. They brought that to a medial ridge. I mean, it's just wonderful. That side notch and that piece of really fire popped upper Mercer there, it's the same material. And there's that Adena point. I believe that's some sort of a knife because it's not tipped. It's absolutely full. There was no damage to this point. It's a little chunky, right? Look at the cross section. It's that Nelly gray. You can find this material basically just about anywhere in western Coshocton County. It's the lowest grade material too, but the point itself, that's pretty nice. No damage. Just the way they made it, everybody. Pretty good find, really. Not bad for a July. Look at the mineralization on that. And I don't think that's quartz. I think that's calcite, to be quite honest. Could be wrong, but I think it's calcite. You know, there's that cut square excuse me. There's that cut square head nail. It's like I think it's like a little perforator, graver type thing. But there you go, everybody. It's getting so bright out here. I don't want to be out here too much longer, but I did want to show everything.